Happy Friday, friends! Welcome to the thing I said I'd never do. Dungeons and Dragons. Here we are, doing a thing. Listen, when I say my channel gets to vote on what games I run, I mean it. And nobody can ever call me a liar. Ever. Because here we are, it's happening. It's Dungeons and Dragons. Specifically, a campaign titled Isle of Osmo. What mysteries lie on the island? What stories untold will be told? Words of grave importance here. JK, I am as always DM Daddy RPG. Daddy loves you. We are joined by some familiar faces. And new faces. We have so many new players this season of games. We've got some new guys over in Hyperspace Hustle. We have some new friends here. Or, well, new to you guys who watch my streams and play in my games. Not new to me in the real lives. We have, you know what? Ashley, go ahead and introduce your character because I have no idea how you pronounce your name.
Calmia Phila.
Calmia Phila, portrayed by Ashley the Mage, Ashley the Brick, Magic Ashley. We have Rhyme Tongue, or whatever Deadly's gonna say that's supposed to sound like.
No, it's Rhyme Tongue.
Oh, hey, I got it right for once. Played by the always awesome, making his triumphant return to our games, Deadly Ambitions. We have missed our Chaos Goblin very much. I am so happy that I got you back, Deadly.
I'm a law-abiding citizen now.
Let's see how long you stick to that. We have Delore, portrayed by Artie Do 2. Let's see how many times we can get Artie to cry tonight.
All right, get the counter up.
Hold on.
We have Gideon. Oh God, hold on. I remember loving your name, but I've completely Gideon Gloomborough, portrayed by Glenn Dizzle, one of our new players.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. For those of you that are a fan of DeJenerationX, I met him through her, actually. My partner is best friends with his partner, and that's how we all know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
That sounds about right.
and then somebody, a player who's played in many of my games in person. Some of you have maybe heard stories of a player known as Chef when we randomly talk out of character, specifically if Pierce is around. But Hear the Joyful, portrayed by one Core Hall, aka Chef. He has been a friend of mine for about 14 years now?
Sounds about right.
Craziness. We know each other through the MagFest days, and we stayed friends ever since. And
Because you're good people.
I don't know about that. I'm alright. Guys, did you really dig that awesome as hell intro video?
Mm-hmm.
Koi's your guy. Koi can make you anything you ever need. Do you need screens? Koi can make them. Do you need emotes? Koi can make them. Do you need videos? Koi can make them. Do you need intro music? Koi can make them. Are you noticing a thing? Koi can make it. Give that man your money and give him some work, because he's fucking awesome at what he does. And he was one of the first people, one of two, when I came up with the idea of trying to do this seriously, who was hella supportive, and he continues to support me, and therefore I support him. I highly, highly, highly recommend Koi.
And let me put it, thank you like money.
And Koi also likes money. It's true. YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. YouTube's where we upload all of the videos that I currently edit. I'm about to, next time I have a chance to talk with Koi, gonna ask him what his rates are for editing videos, and then maybe I won't be doing the editing anymore. He's gifting one sub. Oh, thank you, Jen, for the gifted sub. So, Koi, I'm gonna be hitting you up at some point this weekend. But yes, YouTube, we have a Shadowrun campaign, we have Midnight World campaign. We've got freaking Scion Season 1. We've got games. We've got games AF over there.
My
So-
hero.
Yeah, all those. If you want cool background noise and fun stories, check us out over on YouTube.
So many Ratchet games on there.
So many Ratchet games. And this one's gonna go on the halls too. If you're new to our community, please consider coming on over to our Discord and joining us in the madness over there. The madness, if you will. This is where we talk about games, we vote for games, everything games and beyond all happens through the Discord. If you want to vote for the games, the Discord. If you want to talk about games, the Discord. Join a random call while we play video games when we have time for doing that. Discord. And then, of course, hey, this one. Do you like fucking with players? Do you like being able to sway votes entirely? Do you want to maybe save one of your favorite people? Patreon. Patreon gives you the free channel point redeems. It gives you weighted voting and things for like what games play on what days, what games I'll run. Potentially gives you free slots, or not free slots, gives you a slot in a game, and also gets you free merchandise that's tied to my games. All my players get free merch from a game-based thing, and all my Patreons at tiers 3 and 4 also receive said merch. We've received a level 1 hype train.
Merch.
Sweet. Merch is pretty sweet.
Merch that is.
They range from things like wax melts, incense, shot glasses. So many different
All the
things.
fun shit.
So many different things. So many different ideas. All right. New game. Because that's been the recurring theme of this week. New game, new characters. Gideon Gloomborough. Describe yourself.
Believe you would see him as about a 3 foot tall halfling, dressed pretty plainly. Not too snazzy on the colors, just basics. Hair pulled back, short sword at his side, pack on his back. Walks with a little sense of purpose, but curiosity as well.
Gideon, you were the first one standing in front of this cave-like entrance. You followed the map that you received in the tavern from the mysterious stranger. And you're standing around, taking in the sights. It's peaceful, quiet, serene. Someone else is coming and walking up as well. Deadly, go ahead and describe Rhyme Tongue.
Rhyme Tongue is a tall, I would say heavily armored, but not bulky armor on him. Even his face is covered in what looks like a dragonborn's head. As he walks, his scabbard is empty, but he carries no sword outwardly. And he walks around kind of with a, of wonder of, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? He definitely takes the time and smell the flowers kind of situation. But he is pretty much silver armor all the way down throughout, symbol of the Behemoth, which is a sideways dragon on his chest. He bears no shield like a normal paladin. And it's just a happy little copper dragonborn.
Ashley, you will be joining next, so go ahead and describe your character.
Happily skipping up the path is a 5'7", silver-haired, I'd say just about waist length, just French braided all the way down. appears to be about 20 years old, in human years, half elf. Just carrying a small lyre. Not wearing really any armor, but you can tell from general attire. Not super wealthy, or so they make it appear.
Kier, you will be joining next.
All right. Let's see. Kier is walking up with. Let's see. She's about, I want to say like 5'11", 6 foot, somewhere in there. Copper Dragonborn, wearing chainmail, carrying a shield, a battle axe, and the biggest, most. I'm determined to find the joy in this world, whether the world likes it or not. Smile on her face, just trying to spread light and joy to all that have to interact with you.
Such a happy, positive group. And
Whether
last
they like it or not.
Right.
last but not least, Delore.
All right. Delore, or better known to most people, Tulip, the
Tulip.
Sunny Soul. She is a human bard. She wears kind of a costume that's similar to a jester's. She's got the nice patterns on her shirt, but she wears a bit more of like a dress. Her outfit's a little messy. She got some packs, wearing a little cloak, but you can see the fun jester outfit underneath. And she's got some earrings. She's got light brown hair that's slightly messy, and it is about, I don't know, my length of hair. It's long. And she's got a pep in her step. She's always wearing some form of a smile on her face. And she's got a lute on her as well. She carries very proudly, and she's here to make you smile, make you laugh. And she is definitely the kind of person who is always looking for and giving hugs.
It's really hard to keep up the facade of happiness with two people who are actually happy.
Introductions are done. All right.
Completely out of character, Artie. This is going to be the happiest fucking character you ever played, isn't it?
Yes.
Here we go. Introductions have been done. We have our first harm redeemed.
Boy, a fucking dairy.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Koi, why would you do it? All right.
Artie, right off the bat.
Sorry, Artie. Being it again.
Yeah, well,
Delore, lose 5 hit points.
We're already traumatized? Jesus, we haven't even started yet.
Take 5 hit points. You happily walk up. You're ready to spread joy, spread cheer, and like this cave mouth that lies underneath like a small keep, like one brick just falls off the keep, splatting right onto Delore's head, dealing 5 damage.
Where's my damage?
So in the top middle of your sheet, there's something called hit points. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, Artie. You have to do math.
Yeah.
These aren't dragons. This is improv and math.
So, boom. So you have a total of 40. That is here.
Oh, okay, now I found it. I
Yep.
didn't know that there were tabs. There we go.
Now the thing is I
I
don't
think it's
know.
funny how both boards are built
Hit point.
beefy.
Oh, perfect. Okay, hit point maximum. Now the big 40, you can subtract from that.
So 35?
35
Yep.
should be. Yep.
All right.
Basic math. Welcome
It's
to
okay.
Dungeons and
Math.
Dragons.
Oh no.
Oh
And
yeah.
they have one token too.
A token for each.
Dudley's throwing 2 more bricks at us.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it before. I said it before Koi, and then Koi like message went out before mine did. I'm like, oh, whoops.
Token for hurt for
we
the
can use
2.
one token.
For the
The
two
other half person
happy.
got hit.
So you're attacking Kier?
Kier. Yep. Token for Kier.
So,
All right, and
you were attacking me.
look at that. There's another one coming off the keep too.
You were trying to spread happiness and joy.
And Kier, you're gonna
Oh, no.
lose 6
I
HP.
will- 6.
Yep. I rolled
Matt?
6 on a d6.
I make sure I step away from this keep's edge.
I look up and examine the masonry before stepping away and muttering about poor quality bricks.
I mean, they're really good. They're really good quality. They did a lot of damage.
Fine, poor quality mortar then.
There we go. The bricks are perfect quality.
I'm aware.
Matt, just so you know, I'm gonna kind of brush my shoulders. I'm casting mage armor.
Okay.
Round myself here for this year because, well, I don't trust this anymore.
There's that, and Artie, heal 1 HP.
Thank you.
I tried.
It's something.
You guys are here. You
So, what all do we see besides a keep?
see a cave mouth entrance, and that's it.
Oh, a
And
cave
each
mouth.
other.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
How are you? Who are you? Do you have a piece of paper?
I am Tulip the Sunny Fool. It is very nice to meet you all. And yes, I do have a piece of paper.
Me too. And I hold up mine.
I'm gonna hold up my piece of paper.
Pull mine out of my little satchel along with the coin.
Oh, looks like we've all been sent to the same place. My name's Gideon. And I will be your short person this evening.
What happens in the morning?
I will still be short.
Duly noted.
Magic can fix that.
I'm okay.
I'm Rhyme Tongue. I am Paladin of Bahamut. So, yeah.
Well, lovely to meet you.
Debatable at the moment.
Oh, come on. We're all friends, aren't we?
No.
We can be friends.
No. You gotta go a long. You gotta go a long way before friends is. But
Well, I'll be your friend.
I'll be your friend too.
See how easy that was? You should try it.
Like learning new things from new people. I've never met paladins before.
Are you avoiding us?
Who
Put back off your tongue.
Kira, is there a sign on you, a symbol on you with armor at all, or?
Yes. The symbol of Lyra.
Okay.
That eyeball.
So, while everybody's dancing around on the back, I will go check out the mouth of the cave.
Why
just-
the bricks?
yeah, I see. I want to make sure that there's nothing there that's about to collapse on the mouth as soon as somebody steps on the front.
Okay. So you'll have to forgive me. The last D&D I ran was 3.5. I believe there's something called like passive perception.
Yep.
That would be passive, yeah. This would be active investigation, I think.
Okay.
All right, so that would be this button here.
An 11. Perfect. All right. Have a good one, Koi. Thank you for popping in, man. I love you. We will talk. We'll link up this weekend. 11. Does
With
not
my
seem.
first. My investigation's a +2.
It's already got it in there. That roll
Okay,
is
cool.
your total.
Cool.
So there is, not that you can see at least, any traps or anything of that nature. But as you peek into the cave mouth and look down just a little bit, there is a giant golden door with 5 small inlays on it that are empty.
Oh. I holler back. Hello. Does your map point to this cave, or your piece of paper rather? And there's a door down here with 5 little holes.
Take a my map. Take a look.
Okay.
I'll walk down around the corner.
This map leads you here.
Yep.
I want to say it looks like they're just indents. I know they're probably holes to your size.
Well, you know.
I put
Matt,
my shield over my head and walk underneath the brick to prevent more falling on me.
Okay.
I step 5 feet back.
Yes, Edward.
did we get the coins already, or are we getting the coins?
You have the coins already.
Okay. I'm just gonna take the coin out, flip in the air a little bit, grab it, and put it in one of the spots.
That's cool. I like player. Like flip the coin. Athletics.
Gets up there with no problem, then I'll follow suit.
I will as well.
Cool.
I'll walk in and stick my little coin out slot.
I'm
I
going.
also look at the door. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm going to go for the coin. Hand comes out, no coin. Check the sleeves. And I'm gonna walk over to Gideon and I'm gonna pull it out from behind his ear.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Where?
Not the night. Great.
It's so already on the left hand side, right next to charisma. There's a
you
little
get it?
hand
You
button.
found it.
So,
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
can I
good.
try to combat her sleight of hand with my own sleight of hand?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. When
Alright.
you go to reach behind my ear for it, you reach and you don't find anything there. It just from behind my on the opposite side, I pull out your coin and pass it to you.
Oh, there it is.
Perfect.
At least
Um,
Well done.
it's a lot.
All right. And then you put the coin in, correct, Dolor?
Mhm.
Or tulip?
Yep.
Tulip. Sorry.
It's all right.
All right. You put the
I
coin
should
in.
have told you earlier. It's my bad.
It's all good. It's like you put the coin in. It is just a solid golden door. There is an emblem mounted right in the middle that has what looks like a wolf's head. And then as soon as the 5th coin hits, like the door shakes and the head rotates. And there's, instead of an emblem of a wolf, there's an emblem of a dragon. And everybody, passive perception is totally cool. On the coins, there's a similar dragon head, and right before the door starts to lift, all the coins drop into the door, and the door rises, giving way into an entrance to the keep.
Very nice. Very nice.
Like those old candy machines used to trick with fake quarters. I mean, cold coins.
What's
Something happened.
So, Matt is not very
So can
versed in
we-
Roll20. I don't know how to do dynamic lighting or anything like that. So, just assume that you can only see down this long, narrow corridor here at the bottom.
Okay.
Yep.
And, well, we also don't have tokens for you guys yet. So, that's gonna be great. We'll just do some passive things. Let's see here. Dose of salt marsh.
Yeah.
Loose theater of the mind.
No, we're not doing that. Fuck that.
Whoops.
Those
Fuck
are
that herd.
those are other games. So we'll say that this will be name Gideon. Nameplate. See. Save. Gideon, can you move that token?
Just a second. Yes, I can.
Cool. Alright, so that's a dwarf. Or a gnome.
I had to say, what'd you call me?
A short person. Ugh. Settings. Mia. Gameplay.
There's the apostrophe.
See. Save. Ashley, can you move that token?
Yes,
Cool.
I
Put
can.
yourself in the hallway.
I did. Actually, I wrote it back here. Because I'm not the first to walk through.
Human woman.
That is not
Settings.
huh?
Gameplay. See. Artie,
Yeah.
can you move that token? Cool. Put yourself in the hallway.
I have a file for you, Matt, already, if you want.
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
I forgot. How do you change the size of these icon boxes or not my entire screen?
You want to go over to the right-hand side, gear. You want to go to audio and video display, names only. Again, that's gear, audio, video display,
Names only.
names only.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So that's and deadly.
Yep, I sent to you in Discord. I can't send to you.
Okay, that's great. I'm not dealing with that right now. The token
Okay,
that I've
that's
given
fine.
you.
Okay.
Can you move it?
Yeah.
Cool. Put yourself in the hallway.
I like
Which-
remember to add names to where we can all see them. Unlike most of the vampire game.
I'm sorry. What was that?
No, I'm just talking shit about the vampire game.
And chef. Perfect.
Yep.
Good. Yay. All right. You guys go wandering in. There is the occasional sound of dripping water coming from deep within the depths. There is occasionally like a rustling. It sounds like someone's moving up ahead. There's the light of a torch in the room up ahead, in front of you.
Is the light going to the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it very bright? Is the real question.
Torchlight. So, like, imagine the candles behind me.
Okay. I'm gonna stealth and I'm gonna go to the left hand side.
Okay.
I'm gonna squeeze past Ian and stick my head around the corner just to look.
All right. Then for Rhyme Tongue, who's stealthed, and Kalmia, you will see the goblin that gave you the maps and the coins standing there just kind of waiting. Doesn't seem to notice Rhyme Tongue. But, like, when you peek your head out, and, like, kind of, like, mirrors you, just like, oh, hi!
I think that, Mr. Goblin.
You made it!
And then I'll walk out. Indeed.
I'm so happy you guys. I'm so happy that you chose. And I'm guessing, considering you're in here, everybody chose to
Seeing
come
Camille
show
come
up.
out.
Such a
Matt,
yeah.
can I use divine sense real quick to see if, like, hold on, exactly how is it phrased? Like, I would know the location of any celestial fiend or undead, as well as the presence of strong evil.
Sure.
Would this show up?
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
Nope.
I don't. Nothing.
Nope. Not within 60 feet. No. So, no evil, especially not off this guy. All right, well, I'm happy you all decided to come and embark on this potential journey. Welcome to the trials.
Thank you for the invitation.
You are so very welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So, very simple, very easy. It's like there's a magic portal somewhere here on this floor that takes you up to another floor where there's a great evil that needs to be vanquished. Should you succeed and get through, well then you are clearly worthy champions. And then that place I was telling you about before, well, we'll get to go there. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Perfect. Well then, if you are successful and you don't die, I will see you at the ship.
I like the not dying part.
I would also like it for you not to die. But I believe in you. You guys got this.
I believe in you too.
Thank you.
Your faith gives me faith.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm very faithful. All right, well, best of luck, would-be champions, hopefully soon to be champions. And exits the hall, exits down the hallway you guys just came down.
Oh, isn't this wonderful? Okay, so what kind of light sources are in here?
Torches,
Just torches. Okay.
torches mounted along the walls.
Cool. So, do we see what do we see elsewhere as far as entrances, exits?
There is an entrance over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hallway over here, and there's a
Okay.
hallway over here.
All right, let me go ahead and investigate this one over here. See what's going on down this little tunnel.
All right, you start heading down that tunnel. Let me. Nope, gotta move the actual physical map on Discord. Okay, or on Roll20. Or Streamlabs, that's the word I'm looking for. That way everybody can see. All right, so you're gonna start heading down that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out this little one.
You get about here. Are reflex saves still a thing?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
They're
Yep, make one.
just called deck saves, is all now. Deck saving throws.
Ooh, wait a second. That's a nat 1.
Yep.
So wait, I have halfling lucky, so I get to re-roll it.
Go ahead and click your little button for halfling luck so the track
There it goes.
as well.
Yeah. Attack, ability, check, or saving throw. Boo. Roll or die, but you must use the new roll. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can't get much worse. 13.
Why you gotta tempt fate like that?
Alright, so as you make your way down the hall, it's like you're just like, oh, this seems nice. This shouldn't be too bad. It seems like it's well built, better than it's built outside. And you like, oh, you know, like the moment in movies when somebody like steps on a landmine and realizes that they just goofed. It's like and I just stepped on a pressure plate, and you hop back real fast as about 10 spears right there in that corner in that choke, just like from the ceiling, from both sides, just all like.
Okay then. Right. I want to find a way to disable this. That'd be my thieves' tools. Yeah.
Good. And for the rest of you who are all like standing over here by the entrance Gideon went down, it's like you'll hear like whatever expletives he uses as he realizes he goofed. And then you'll hear the sound of a trap. And then the trap closing back up.
As they're kind of just being distracted, I'm going to head down in this direction over here.
What the fuck was that tool?
I'm gonna walk over to it and like look in there to see if he's okay.
I'm gonna.
What was that? I'm okay.
What was that?
Just some sharp things. Nothing to worry about.
Deadly.
It was probably built for a regular-sized person.
Well, it's a good thing you're just as sharp. Are you okay?
Yep, I'm okay. Let me take care of this right quick.
I have infinite faith that you can.
Deadly,
Wow,
you're going.
not a single short joke, guys.
Right, Deadly, you start heading that way, and as you get to this area, you will see three skeletons wandering about aimlessly. As well as, give me a reflex save.
Yep. 10.
A whole pile of bricks falls from the ceiling.
This whole place is just falling apart.
Pinking and pelting you as you like step over towards the threshold.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Cool.
And this, of course, also the skeletons stop being so aimless as they turn towards the racket and start slowly moving closer.
I'm going to use an action to summon my pack weapon real quick. As I just shoot out my hand and the rapier appears.
Cool. Meanwhile, over on the other side, you guys you were checking on Gideon, and then from behind you, except for you, Cal, like from behind you, whole sound of bunch of falling rocks, heavy, large, like the ones that hit you outside.
I'm sensing a theme. Put my shield over my head. Not even looking up, just putting it up there.
Gideon, Gideon, now that you know of the trap, you're able to avoid it. And when you look down the hallway, there is a golden statue kind of standing there, posed, one hand victoriously like up in the air. It's got a long, elongated nose.
Okay then.
But
At this point,
in his hand, however, is a glowing blue sapphire.
Ooh.
There's a placard underneath the base of the statue, but you'd need to get closer to read it.
Was I able to disable the trap?
Yeah.
Okay, so anybody else can walk through fine now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Hello, Pedigree. Thank you for joining us. I love
Did
your
I
tentacle
hear-
emojis.
Did I hear the brick fall?
Yeah, you all of you heard the
Okay.
bricks falling.
I turn around and start to go back to check on what the bricks were. So I'm gonna come back out here. And on my way through, I tell everybody, I found a golden statue with a blue. Oh, that. Are you okay? Because I can't see back into
Nope.
the other room. So all I know is a bunch of bricks fell.
Yep.
Oh, we're dandy.
Yep, everything's good here. I'm gonna walk away from the corner nonchalantly.
Okay.
After the bricks fall and what I'm talking about walks over here, I'm just gonna use Cure Wound on him. Which I think I may have rolled incorrectly, but
No, you rolled correctly.
And as you're standing there and, like, you know, you walk over to where Rhyme Tongue's hiding and you cast Cure Wounds, and you look to your left and, like, is that a skeleton? And Kier, right around the time that Cal's like, is that a skeleton? Like, the thing that you tried to do earlier pings as the skeleton moves within your 60 feet. That there is undead nearby now.
I would put an owl to shame. Oh,
Well, that's a thing, isn't it?
excuse me. Shink. Go barreling towards them.
Skeleton, like, chittering, and then it's like, glory be to the master.
All king skeletons.
Let's see, does D&D have redeems? D&D will have redeems once they get to the actual part where redeems are a thing. Yes, there will be custom redeems for D&D. They're awesome. And no, nobody's hurt very badly yet.
Give it time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said
in
yeah.
combat now, Matt?
Sure. Let's be in combat now.
Oh, lovely.
Everybody make sure to click on your icon before rolling initiative.
Never!
Before we enter combat, could I have like been moving towards the skeletons before that really kicked off?
You did say that, so go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you reminded me about the extension.
Where is initiative?
It did not do a thing.
Did you click the number or the little bar with a word on it?
And did you click your character token first?
I clicked my character token.
It's weird that it did it for everybody else, but didn't do it for you. It's fine. I got you, friend.
Okay.
At turn.
Party, to answer your question, it is going to be
Yours is 10.
under core. It'll be where it says initiative, next to your armor class and speed.
Top middle.
Yep,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
right above your health.
God damn.
Ooh, Artie with the
Ooh.
crit.
Damn.
Very initiative.
Oh, dang.
Artie rolled the best out of all.
All right. So in typical D&D, it is whoever's highest will go first, etc. However, there are advantages to different systems, and I kind of really like the World of Darkness way of doing things. That way it gives people with higher initiative a better chance of doing stuff and not tripping over one another, and so on and so forth. So we declare up and act down. What that means is the thing with the lowest initiative is going to say what it does first, and so on and so forth, and then the actions will act down. That way you guys are better able to coordinate together, you have an idea of what the things are going to do, etc. More advantages for having a good initiative. In my opinion, I think it's best. So, this skeleton is going to move into the room and swing on the first thing that it can see.
Should be here.
Where are you? This skeleton is going to do the same. Pretty much assume all the skeletons are going to do that. Gideon, what are you going to do?
I am going to come over. Let's see. How'd you do the distance check?
So there on the left side of roll 20, there is a ruler icon.
Oh, neat.
As well as you can always grab your character and then right as you're holding your character, you right click.
Ah, thank you.
You can make different points.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
little
that's
far.
how you did that.
That's about as far as I can go. So instead, I am going to go back. Wait, where'd I go? No.
You have to go. You have to go back to your mount.
I got you. I got you, friend. I got you.
Got it. Yeah. Instead, I'm just going to step back to the mouth of this cave and hide.
Cool. Rhyme
Is that because
tone.
you're wearing leather?
Hmm.
It's because you're wearing leather. Rhyme tone.
Wow.
I'm actually not wearing any armor.
I'm gonna step out and attack the first skeleton that's gonna be out there.
Cool. Third skeleton also going to move out and attack things. Cure the Joyful.
Battle Axe is out. I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite and hit the first skeleton that's coming at me with my Battle Axe.
Okay. Calmia.
I'm going to actually move over here, just to my left, like this line.
Okay.
That way, since Rhyme and Kier will be in front of me, I can still provide a little bit of support for them.
And Delore.
Can I move and perform an action at the same time? Or no?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, technically, yeah.
Technically,
You
yeah.
can split your movement.
Okay. Can I move, like, there?
Oh, okay.
What is your movement?
That's good.
Where do I see movement?
It is going to be on your sheet. It's going to be basically top left, right.
30. It's next to your initiative.
I was just gonna say, speed is 30.
Right. So
Over here, so
you
So
get
no, not-
you get about here.
Where'd my mouse go? Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
And your action.
I need to do one more thing. Hold up.
That's okay. Take your time.
what is that? Oh,
Huh.
I was reading the Thunder Smite description I got and put in the side check in the chat. I forgot that's what Thunderous Smite did.
Sorry, I'm a little far away to do what I want to do.
That's all right. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I guess I'm currently just making my way over.
All right. Calmia, your actions. You say you're gonna move
Like I
left.
said, I'm just
Right. Kier the Joyful.
Moving up and taking a swing.
Okay, go ahead and move up. You will be
And
rolling with
I-
disadvantage. Because the pile of bricks and rocks that give you uneven footing.
Okay. Just so I remember correctly, that means I roll 2d20
So-
and then take the lower?
So, yes, so correct.
Okay.
So, pretty much you're just going to roll for your attack.
Okay. And
So
then
you
roll
take
again?
9. Nope, you just
Nope.
it already did it for you.
So, notice how there's two numbers there?
Yeah.
Those are the 2d20s. It's already done.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did not know that.
Yep.
In that case, a 9 to hit.
90. Deadly, do you know the default AC of a skeleton?
Default AC 11. Well, I can look at it very easily.
If some wonderful person who may or may not be watching wouldn't mind going downstairs
13. 13.
and getting
It
a
is
book
13.
called the Dungeon Master's Guide for me, that would be amazing. Because I thought I had grabbed that already.
13.
So you swing and you miss.
Okay. Also, I start swearing, but I start swearing in Draconic.
Thank you, sir.
That's
I appreciate
amazing.
you.
Because I understand everything you're fucking saying.
So what are you saying, Kier?
You ugly, stupid, skinless, bony motherfuckers. However, Kier had a habit where you're not allowed to swear in the temple. However, no one else in the temple spoke Draconic, so that was the way that Kier could actually swear, and it's become a habit.
Well, as you're swearing at said skeleton,
And missing.
it's okay. It also misses you because it's also rolling a disadvantage, so that crit doesn't happen.
Thank you.
All right, rhyme time.
Come around the corner. See Kier's right there. So I'm just going to lift up my hand that doesn't have my rapier, and I am going to cast Eldritch Blast at the first skeleton. Jesus Christ, dice! This is a good way to roll, I guess.
Does that
Dice have been
go?
savage tonight.
Does that go through Kier?
So people there's no like people in the way issue kind of situation
Okay.
in D&D.
I was just making sure. I was like,
Yeah. There's luckily and unluckily. I have both feelings on that. There's no like you're in the way. You can't. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's an area of effect spell, you don't have to worry about
Like fireball.
people in front of you. Yeah.
And then after that miss, I'm just gonna step right back around the corner again.
Okay. Gideon.
Right. Like I said, I do my thing where I duck into here.
Mm-hmm. And you hide.
I am going to. Very poorly.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, halfling luck. So I would roll that again.
God, you need halfling luck for this,
Right. I've rolled 2 ones in this short span. It's kind of nuts.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, an 18.
There we go. Much better. Much better. Right. And the other 2 skeletons are not able to move into the room because the one little way is blocked. Skeletons are going to continue trying to advance and attack. Gideon, declared action.
Let's see. I will pull out a couple of my shuriken and just have them ready to the side.
Mm-hmm.
If one pops out and I have a clear enough throw. Yep.
Rhyme tongue.
Pop around and blast them again.
Okay. Here are the joyful.
How large is this obstruction?
It's about like
I just
12
make you roll
bricks.
it.
It's about like 12 bricks right there in like the in between, like the space where the skeleton is and the space where you are.
So if I took basically a step back, I wouldn't be rolling a disadvantage.
Correct.
In that case, I'm going to take 1 step back and swing for the fences.
Okay.
Do you have reach for that?
The skeletons are still coming after me. I mean, when I'm saying I'm not taking a 5-foot step, I'm literally like scooting my feet backwards.
That is not how D&D works. If you're going to move, you have to move.
In that case, you know what? I'm going to stay here as God intended, shield up, and try to beat this thing senseless.
Okay. Cal.
I'm looking something up real quick, just to make sure my idea will work. Okay, I'm going to cast Sleep on the group of Skelly Boys. Because it is a bard spell for me. And has a
Aren't
range
undead
of
immune to
90.
sleep?
Well, that's what I
Yeah.
was looking at. Skeletons, are they?
Yeah, there are certain skeletons are undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I thought they were immune to exhaustion.
they're not immune to sleep, but it generally depends on the spell level too. Undead and creatures immune to being. It is not on their sheet, though. That is the correct statement.
Then sure, you can put skeletons to sleep, I guess. That's
Okay.
weird, but all right.
Good D&D for you.
Yeah, it's great. So happy I'm running it.
Remember, if it's crazy and it works, it ain't crazy.
Debatable.
Crazy like
This isn't crazy yet.
Okay, so you're rolling sleep, or am I rolling something? Like,
That's his roll.
I thought we were declaring and then. So,
oh, right.
Sorry.
Cool. So you're going to put him to sleep. Delore!
Move forward just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And these skeletons don't seem very friendly, do they?
I mean, one of them has swung on Cure the Joyful while talking about glory be to the master.
Oh my.
He's a
I'm
very
gonna
toothy
cast-
friend.
Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Okay.
So
Click
it's
the
you
bubble.
that has the-
Whoop, that's not the right one. Bubble.
Nope, that's the right one.
No, you did it.
You did it.
Oh,
those are-
okay.
Hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. The spell effects. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
All right, Artie, on your sheet, real quick for me, you're gonna go on the right-hand side. You can see the spells. If you're already there, cool. On the top, there's gonna be a spell save DC number. What is that number?
15.
15.
It's on the bottom of the bubble.
Oh, there you go.
Right, cool. So, for the skeleton, he falls over, hilariously laughing and finding life joyful.
Finally, someone gets it.
All right, Cal.
So much malice. It's been a while since somebody's tickled their funny bones.
I bet you thought that was humorous, didn't you?
Ice cream.
There is no save DC. It is quite literally just. Since I need to roll 5d8. So.
The point you choose. So I'm guessing you're going to pick right in the middle of all of them.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. You're on 20
Oh
feet.
crap!
20 feet of a point. Oh crap! What?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, you're within that range.
Well, thankfully,
Yes,
it's
yes, I am.
It's not gonna affect you unless you have lower hit points than 13 or whatever.
I foresee a nap in my future.
It's not gonna be.
Anyways,
So it affects
Cool.
lowest health.
well, we're out of combat because there's nothing to fight. Good job, guys.
Oh, everything took a nap.
I mean, those three took a nap.
All three of them?
She can affect up to 25 creatures.
No,
Yeah.
25 hit points worth of.
That's 25 hit points.
Yep.
Then sure.
Okay,
Well, how many hit points do skeletons have?
13.
13. Okay, then there's still one skeleton still up because there's the one that's hideous laughtered. Now one's asleep. There's still one skeleton.
One's having good dreams.
And Kira.
All right, so I'm aware which one of these is laughing, which one of these is
The
asleep.
one that was right in front of you is laughing. The one right behind
Okay.
it is asleep. You declared you were going to move back.
Actually, we discussed the move back part because I didn't want to take
Oh
a
right,
5-foot
and then
step.
you were just gonna swing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim for the one that's standing.
You can't.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to kill the one who's dying of laughter.
Well, you're going to try to.
The gods will be with me. That's my hope, and that's what I'm going with.
Oh, hey, a random hurt from Beals again. Weird.
Yeah, but Beals.
I think I got him.
I saw that 23 and I was scared that Matt rolled that.
Alright, so the damage?
The damage is 1d8 plus 6. 8. Hold on a second. That's actually not true.
Yes, it is.
Because
it's
it also
1d8
nope.
plus the 4 strength plus the 2 for the mod. Is a total, you
Plus
rolled a
the
2.
thunderous smite that I cast. That happens the first time you hit with a melee attack, so I just need to add 2d6 thunder damage.
Okay. So roll 2d6. 11.
Alright, and it needs to succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone.
It's already prone.
Already prone. Tasha's made it fall over.
I'm simply reading it.
What's the strength DC save?
So,
I just had that.
13.
13, yes.
He makes it.
Okay.
Ooh. And... Gideon, take 1 damage.
Oh.
As the pebble of a brick falls off and right on your nose. Boop.
All right. So how do you get the current thing to go pull up for hit points? Oh, okay. Never mind. I got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, and him, he's dying of laughter and not able to do anything. Rhyme tongue.
Pull the corner, and person the first is going to be hopefully hit this time, maybe with Eldritch Blast.
Let's see.
Nope.
Nope. Right, and Gideon.
Like I said, nothing. My action was just to get the shurikens out and hold an attack until something came close.
Nothing's close.
Nothing's close, so I'm just
close.
gonna cut the shurikens away, and honestly, at this point, I'm gonna come on out.
Okay. And the other
Attack
two
the
skeletons.
pebble.
Let's see. This skeleton is asleep, and this skeleton can't move up there because there's already things occupying that space. Great. Good job. Awesome. Round 3. The one skeleton that's able to do stuff is gonna try to do stuff. Yeah. The other skeletons can't do shit. Gideon!
Not too much for me to be able to do right now. I'm just gonna move up to the back of the group.
And chill.
Yeah, more or less.
Rhyme tongue, same thing.
Yeah.
Here.
All glory be to Lyra. Swing for the fences.
Kalmia.
I'm gonna cast sleep on the other one that's just back here, not being able to do anything. You allowed me to play caster.
Casters only have some amount of spells, though. Okay.
Delore.
Is there 1 or 2 skeletons still active?
1.
Okay.
This one, around the corner.
Alright, just reading this one thing.
I love D&D so much.
I'm just gonna do Tasha's hideous laughter again.
Back. Is also prone and laughing. Yay.
Yay.
Small point. Tasha's is a concentration spell.
Mhm.
So the first one would drop off.
Okay. Cool.
Well,
It
this
would
one
still be
hasn't had
prone,
a
though.
chance to laugh yet, so.
And also not asleep.
Perfectly good excuse.
Spread the joy. Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Cal. Oh, yeah.
If I can roll at least a 13, or however much it is, yeah.
Jeebus.
5d8.
They're all asleep. 26, and one of them only has 2 HP remaining. Yay. Cool. Awesome. Right.
And they will sleep for a minute.
So, Delore, you get the other one to start being joyful and finding stuff fun and passes out before you get the chuckle out of it.
Oh.
And we'll go ahead and exit
Apologies,
combat now
Jester.
since there's no combat. Awesome. Dealt with. Good job.
We get all stand over the skeletons and
Yep.
all at once.
Since I'm not going to make you guys roll for fighting unconscious things.
Did they drop anything, or did they have anything on them that would like indicate where this portal might be, stuff like that?
Nope. But as you guys go wandering around up here and whatnot, in the room that they occupied, thank you for the hydrate cheat. There's a big glowing purple orb back in this little chamber in the back here, but there's more area to explore down here as well.
And there was a golden statue behind me. It was holding a blue gem.
Is that all?
Oh,
That's all. Well, I disabled the trap
Mm-hmm.
after it almost tried to, skewer me. But I got it. It's out of the way. We can go check it out. We can check out the other things. We can check out other things.
I'm gonna walk over towards the orb, and I'm gonna use Arcana to see what I can figure out about it magically wise.
All right.
Natural 20.
It'll teleport you somewhere.
This is what I fucking roll. Yeah.
It'll
Two fucking
teleport.
20s out of this shit.
It'll teleport you somewhere.
Yeah.
Did we take a look at the other room down at the far end?
Nope. There's only been one room that's been explored.
Okay.
Well, 2 now, technically.
I'll come back down through here and see what's up with the statue.
yeah. I'm following right behind you.
Is the gem trapped?
Trapped? I mean, it's in the hand.
Let me check, see if there's like pressure plates or anything like that, because I'm sensing a lot of traps. Investigation. Ha! This isn't trapped at all.
Sure isn't.
Okay. Is it loose?
Well, before that, it's a rather tall statue, and you are rather short in stature.
That I am.
Give me a climb check.
So that'd be
So that's how
athletics.
tall is the statue?
It's about like 10 to 12-ish feet tall.
Hmm.
Good
So-
statue height.
Could I get away with acrobatics if I parkour my way up there using the walls?
I'll allow it.
I mean,
Awesome.
I can also give you a lift to help out the height.
Well,
Parkour!
parkour.
And
I
you
get
land straddling the arm, facing the
Awesome.
giant blue sapphire.
Yoink.
You yoink it. Add a blue sapphire. Large blue sapphire to your inventory.
Cool. How big is it? What?
For you, it's about the size of your face.
Look what I got!
What did he say?
I start climbing down.
I'm not going to make you
Right.
roll for dismount.
Appreciate it.
Stick the landing.
As many ones as I've been rolling tonight.
Right?
But yeah, I'll go to coming a bit. I wonder if there's anything else running around down here.
Awesome.
There was another little entrance down at the other end of the room.
True. No, we have no idea. We could be up by where the skeletons were.
Let's go take a look.
Like a rhyme tongue went in there.
Let's see what we can find.
Kier, what are you doing during this?
At this point,
Rhyme Tongue advanced, Kalmia and Gideon went back. What is Kier doing?
I think here is first turning back to Tulip and saying, I really like your method of combat. Before moving up to about right here and looking into the hallway to see if there's anything else that she can see, hear. She's running on the assumption that there's something else attacky down here and wants to, until proven otherwise, she's assuming this is hostile territory.
Oh yeah, totally still hostile territory. There's still all kinds of undead around you.
Okay.
Pretty much all coming from, this direction. Parts of the area you haven't explored yet.
Because why the hell not? Is that hallway lit with the torches that have been everywhere else?
Everything is lit. So you know what?
Okay.
Because hold on. Because you're looking down this hallway. Oh, look at that. Weird. More skeletons.
Call back. We have guests!
Oh, lovely.
I really am gonna have to fix her voice because that hurts me to say it that way. In that case, I make a point of stepping to the point where I'm clearly blocking the entrance.
Just like before. Got it.
So that, yes. Je suis le tank.
All right. And Delore, what are you doing, friend?
I was getting ready to tell a skeleton joke, but I'm now standing behind Kier, looking at the skeletons. Seems our audience has grown a little bit.
They must have heard you were here.
And Rhyme Tongue, what are you doing? Deadly, you're muted.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lily the Dangers are okay. Alright, system, fuck you, sound system. At the announcement of there's more things around, I'm just going to take a look down here and just fire off a Eldritch Blast.
Down where? Like down towards the skeletons?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Right. So Gideon, Kalmia, you guys are like, oh, there's loot. Let's go explore. And then you'll hear from deeper Kier go, it's like we have more guests. And then, are you guys going to go join the fray? Or are you going to continue exploring?
I mean, honestly, I couldn't have reached them last time if I had tried.
Sure.
Um,
Well, I'm giving you your option.
but yeah, I should probably go back, give some backup.
Cool. Just to streamline it a little because there's many more skeletons. Rhyme, we're just gonna assume your guys' attacks. If you're cool with mediating. Cool. Guys, we'll be able to conquer these basic skelly boys and whatnot. I will need some manner of divvying out 12 damage amongst characters. Somebody can take all 12. You guys can parse it out.
I'll take 6.
I'll also take 6.
All right, Kier and Delore, go ahead and lose 6, which actually mechanically makes sense because you guys are the two closest to the entrance. And Skelly Boys are dealt with. You are no longer pinging of evil and undead around you. From what you can tell, outside of potential traps, which you know there are traps down here.
Mm-hmm.
Should be safe. Should be.
Okay.
I'm gonna just stealthily, just as they're kind of looking at that, and just stealthily walk backwards and step into the portal.
Right, we'll come back to you.
Yep.
Just getting you set up over on the next map. Right. Delore, what are you doing?
It didn't look like it felt good. And I'll put my hand on Kier's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Spells. Level 1?
Hmm?
Okay.
Unless you want to cast it as one of your level 2s.
What's the difference between the two? Like, what are the stakes of
28.
using the level 2 over level 1?
You get an additional D8 for the heal, or whatever the die is for the heal, if I remember correctly. But you lose. You only have so many spells and so many slots. So I believe you can cast 2 or 3 level 2 spells. So you would only have 2 spells left.
Okay,
2 level 2 spells.
we'll see where it goes from here. Just level 1 for now.
Cool. So roll 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability, which will be 5.
That's fine.
11. You heal Cure for 11 hit points.
Alright.
Good heal. Good heal. Oh hey, we have a random heal too. How many people are injured real quick? Hold up your hand.
Just 1 point.
1, 2, 3.
1 point.
10.
Everyone's got me.
Alright, so Rhyme Tongue, heal 1. Beautiful. Good heal, Beals. Good heal.
I'm gonna use her contact with me to use lay on hands and heal her for 10.
Alright, Delore heal 10 hit points. As you guys circle jerk heal each other.
Party player.
Beautiful. Alright,
Thank you,
that's
dear.
what Delore's doing, that's what Kier's doing. Kalmia, what are you doing?
Wait a minute, Osmo. I was coming up to join them and see, like, what needed, like, who needed help with stuff. When the skeletons were still there, but since skellies have been dealt with, I'm just gonna walk on over, noticing the purple orb, and the instinctual urge to just touch it.
Okay.
Hold on, touch it.
Ow.
They're just gone, aren't they?
Seems that way. Hello?
And Gideon, what are you doing?
Do I hear that little conversation about they're just gone?
You can
Where
hear
I
that
am?
towards the tail end, but I would like to hear what you wanted to do before that happened.
Okay, I wanted to go over here to this corner, and I wanted to check that hole out.
Okay.
Inspecting for traps this time.
Hey.
Because there were sharp, pointy things, and I didn't like it.
You had more damage done to you by a pebble.
You're not wrong.
There is not sharp, pointy thing holes, but like out of the corner of your eye, as like you're inspecting, you'll notice like there's like a small liquid drip from the ceiling, and when it hits the ground below, like the tiles like sizzle.
Oh. Hey guys, there's an acid drip over here. Can I try to stop it up?
Yeah.
All right. This thing again.
Don't put your finger in it.
All right, you think you got it?
Oh, I put my finger in it. Let's go.
I look over at Tulip. He's going to lose that finger, isn't he?
Reflex save, Gideon.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's hope not. He'll never be able to play the
21.
flute again.
This time, you met. You're like, I got it, and then you step, and like, there's like drip, drip. There's much more than just the one that you plugged up, and
Oh no.
you bolt forward, managing to dive into your destination as a cascade of just a deluge of a rain of acid just falls down the tunnel.
I'm okay.
And there's
A little
another
spicy.
statue. There's another statue. This one facing this way. This one has one arm crossed over, and it's holding a scepter or a staff of some kind. And at the top of the staff is a giant emerald, the same size as that sapphire that you took from another room.
Okay. Let me go get it. Same
Parkour,
23.
you're up there. This one also not trapped or like it's very easy to be like, and my thieves tool and and you're mine.
Oh. I yelled down the hallway, this one's an emerald! And I hop down and come on
I'm
back.
overjoyed for you.
Kier, Delore, what are you guys doing?
I was gonna turn around and like try to get some kind of read on the purple orb, but then I've been mostly focusing on this conversation here, just waiting to hear an agonizing scream, and in my head debating how to deal with acid damage.
Good news, you didn't have to deal with
Good
that.
healing.
Delore?
I've been looking around the space, seeing if there's anything right off the bat that I can see that either says progress or danger.
When you look down this hallway where the skeletons were coming from, back here, there is the statues, which you're guessing Gideon's been talking about. There's one standing there like this, like he looks like a wizard with this mask on. He has the statue's hands are extended like this, as if like casting a spell. And there's a ruby, and there is an amethyst, one in each hand.
There are two more little gems up here, if that's what you're collecting, Damien.
Gideon.
Gideon.
Oh. I was figuring they might have been like a key or something later on. He said these were trials.
I am only slightly concerned. We're supposed to be looking for a portal.
I also am
Keep
concerned.
Deadly, are you doing that? How do you keep appearing there? I've deleted you 3 times.
Can't hear you, dude.
Did not hear a single thing you said.
No, it's not me.
Missed that too.
He said no.
Okay.
That's all
Alright.
I heard was the no.
Well then, moving on. Rhyme Tongue, you got in there first. So you step backwards into the portal. And
Yep.
as you step out, it looks like there's some kind of like ritual chamber or some manner of something. It's all still very well lit. There's a statue right here in the middle. There's also 3 things wandering around said statue.
Okay.
More skeletons, but these ones are wearing clothes.
Ooh.
One has an axe.
The sign of clothes is disturbing. I prefer my men naked. I'm joking.
Who said they were men? Or human?
I'm going to just stealthily walk on up here. I'm going to use my actual action to just continue getting my full movement speed there while being stealthed.
Okay. We're keeping your previous stealth roll of 8.
Up to you. I'm always happy to re-roll. Always have to roll more
Go
dice.
ahead and re-roll that for me.
Ah,
What is that, doll?
That's better.
and I'm just going to just casually look around the corner. Look around, see if I see anything. If not, I'll keep on slinking forward.
So you look down this hallway.
Yep.
Thank you for the lurk, Zoo. There are 5 freshly slain would-be adventurer hero types. You know the type. You've seen them in and out of bars and taverns and whatnot. Freshly slain, just laying there.
So, can I see what possibly killed them? Can I investigate the body? The body's not getting too close, of course, but like,
Yeah,
kinda seeing if
it
it's-
looks like some kind of like combination of big axe and magical residue wounds.
No holes from spiky walls. Got it. I'm just going to, casually step over them and whisper a soft prayer under my breath for them.
And as you do all of that, Cal, you touch the portal. You're suddenly standing in a different place. You're alone. Up ahead, there's a giant statue, much bigger than the statue you've seen before. And this statue also appears to be a completely different manner of dress. And there are 3 more skelly things floating around it, or wandering around it. You do not see Rhyme Tongue anywhere.
Okay, we're just gonna sneaky snake.
All right, you're sneaking.
And then just gonna move up. And just kind of observe while like peering around the corner slightly. Just seeing what the hell they might do or might be up to.
Currently, it
Like,
looks
are they
like they're just
patrolling
standing.
or-
Currently, it just looks like they're standing there waiting.
Can I make out like any of the like weaponry or anything that they have?
One has a
What they're
really big
carrying.
axe. The other one has a sword and a shield, and the skeleton in a robe doesn't have any weapons.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is. That's one side.
By the way, Kelmy, I'm so sorry for what I'm going to do next turn.
What are you doing next turn?
I'm going to be casting Presentation and pull them down the initial hallway so I can get behind them.
You know, it's a good thing I got a 24 on stealth.
Stealth doesn't make you invisible, though.
I'm aware.
So
But-
you do what you just described. All three Skelly boys turn to look as Cal's standing there, head peeked around the corner, just taking in the one in the robe, just like. Gives Cal a wave.
I'm gonna slowly take around this corner.
Back.
Wait to hear the steps.
Yes. Ashley.
Oh, I said I was just gonna give a small wave back.
Oh, I thought you said, Matt, and I was like, yeah.
Oh no, I said.
They aren't moving?
I'm doing.
Hmm?
They aren't moving at all?
Nope. There's a thumbs up after you give the wave back. The one with the axe. Where's the rest of the trial members?
I guess. Still back through the portal?
Can I just kill them? The one in the rope's like, no, you're supposed to fight the team to see if they can be a team. Like, if we just killed them one-on-one, like, it wouldn't be a trial. I think they call that a murder.
Something like that.
We can't displease the master.
Don't murder for good reasons.
They're like, yes.
I think I'm ethically in line with the skeleton.
And they all look back up to the statue, which back is to you, Calmia. And they're like, all hail the master. All hail the master. Hi, Pierce.
Instead of praising the master, I'm just going to go this way down the hallway.
You go down that way? There is 5 freshly slain adventurers. Just laying there in the hallway. Like, bodies look like they've just been kind of like piled up.
Oh no.
Would you like to give me an investigation?
Sure.
Or is it called spot checking this?
No, it's investigation. Spot
Okay.
checks 3.5.
Oh, thank you. Investigation.
Oh, no.
The blood from their wounds seems to be moving down the hallway of its own will. Down this way.
Well, that's gross. But also fascinating.
And back in the other part of the building. And here, Delore and Wright and Gideon.
With that statue that's in there, is there anything else of note aside from the statue being of a wizard and there being a ruby and an amethyst?
Nope. Nothing else of note.
Okay.
Oh, shall we get a move on then?
Oh yes.
That thing that gave us that gave us this mission said a well-hidden portal, didn't it? That's sort of that's sort of just big and purple and glowing. It's not very hidden.
That's why I started collecting the gems.
Should we finish exploring this area to see whether or not we can find any more clues, hints, other portals, perhaps?
I haven't been
Hey,
anywhere
take this-
down the here.
I don't
That's what
see.
I'm saying.
Want me to check those out right quick?
Please, a quick scan just so we can say we did our due diligence and don't show up somewhere else empty-handed.
Sure, sure. Then I will move up to here and first head down this way, searching for any kind of trappery.
The trappings?
With where you're currently at, no, there is no trappery. Your passive is more.
Okay. Continuing on to statue area.
Give me an investigation.
Sweet. 20.
Yeah, so like the entranceway, there is clearly more pressure plates, kind of similar to the traps you've been experiencing whenever you get close to a statue.
This statue is trapped.
Mm-hmm.
This statue is trapped.
Does it say anything on it? Like who it's of?
Anything on the placards?
All hail Titus the Brave,
Titus the Brave.
champion of season 12.
Okay.
What's it say?
I repeat.
Were the other ones labeled?
I believe so.
I did tell you that there were placards on the statues.
I forgot about the placards at the time.
I haven't stopped thinking about it since nobody decided to investigate that further.
Hey,
Welcome to D&D.
Rhyme tongue asked.
Fucking the hell out of me. He did try to hint at him. He really did.
Rhyme tongue even asked, what was in there? A statue. Anything else?
Some gemstones.
Yeah. Can I rush back to the other ones and read those?
Yeah, sure. I'm fine with that.
Cool.
A random harm for our lovely happy trio. Aw. Everybody gets a harm. So we'll do Kier first. Kier, take 1.
Paper cut!
Gideon, take 3.
Ow.
Tulip, take 1.
Yay.
Oh dear, you've got a blister from your loot, didn't you?
All hail Missandra, champion of season 2.
Lysandra? Missandra.
Not Mrs. Miss.
Alright, and... back
Oh
over
my
here.
god.
And a random hurt.
Another one.
3, 1, 2, 3. That'll be rhyme tongue. Take 4, rhyme tongue. Alright, and that one. All hail Osmond. ASMUND.
No champion or anything?
Champion of season 24.
Okay. Return to the group with my findings. So we have Titus. On the other one said, alright, this was Titus, champion of all hail Titus, champion of season 12. The first one I found with the sapphire was Missandra, all hail Missandra, champion of season 2. And the last one was all hail Osmond, champion of season 24.
Seasons like
Not
Like-
sure.
seasons of like gaming in the arena?
Seasons
Possibly.
of Love.
The sapphire was on Missandra.
Rolled with on.
While he's
Osmond.
doing that, I move up and take a peek down this hall. Like I don't go down the hall, I just look down it.
Like towards the statue that's over here? Or down this hall?
Over towards the T intersection and down the hall we haven't.
You see
Yeah,
a T
that one.
intersection. With specified
could-
healing, also chef. Okay, so we got some heals.
Kind of like,
Artie, first one will be for Artie. Artie, heal 6.
Wow. Thank
Deadly.
you.
Heal 5. And also chef. And
well,
chef heal
naturally
6.
throwing out-
Just so I know how we're rolling this, that puts me over my max, like over my
Then
current
you're
max.
at max HP. You cannot go over.
Okay.
All right. What gems were in the statue at the end of this area?
You mean the one you haven't claimed yet?
Correct.
Ruby and amethyst.
Okay.
I will be right back. I'm going to take my contacts out.
Okay.
Okay. Let me go over here and try to disable the traps on this one, and hopefully not die. 13. Seems good.
No, nothing happens.
Oh. Go up there and grab the gems.
It's not the same thing.
I know.
Right. You step in. Which gem are you grabbing first, the ruby or the amethyst?
Ruby.
You grab the ruby. The hand drops. Bars fall down at the doorway.
Oh, that's fun.
Hey, Deadly.
Yeah.
Just curious minds want to know.
Yeah.
What is the damage on Fireball?
Ooh.
Oh man. Actual fireball?
Actual Fireball.
Red bubble.
You know, like 46.
That damage is 8d6.
Fire damage at first.
Half as much on a successful save.
So go ahead and give me a
Scale with what
give me a
level who's-
give me a reflex save. First things first.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh yeah, you're getting
I'm about to be a crispy critter. Yep, I'm that. Oh no, I'm at 1.
27 fire
Did
damage.
you use halfling luck?
He didn't
I
botch.
didn't roll a 1.
Oh, never mind then. My bad.
I am
So-
at 1 hit point.
So the arm drops, bars fall down, and then from the statue, boom!
After the smoke clears.
So Kira and Delore, you guys standing there is like, you'll hear like bars fall and then just an explosion. You'll hear like,
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
my goodness.
I said fucking draconic.
I'm gonna run over.
Yeah, same here.
you guys run over. There is a very toasty Gideon sitting on the statue with a ruby in his hand, still trapped in the barred room.
I just cough one good time and that smoke cloud comes out. That was spicy.
You look very well done. My goodness.
I'd raise a toast to your health.
But I'm already toasted.
Is there any?
Fine.
Can I
for me.
like look around and see if there's a way to get these bars to go away?
From where you're at, give me a perception
Okay.
or investigation rather. Not spot like back from my D&D.
Yes, unfortunately.
Not that you can see.
Hmm.
All right. In relation to the bars, where are you, Gideon?
Gideon is
against
right
the
in the
bars?
middle. Gideon is right in the middle of the room, on top of the statue that he had to climb to take gems.
Is the statue still intact?
Yep. Perfectly pristine and fine. One arm is down, one arm still up like it's casting a spell, holding an amethyst.
How wide apart are these bars?
Uh,
Like, since he's tiny, could we slip in between them?
no.
Okay, could we slip a hand in to reach out to him?
Sure. You can get like up to your elbow through the bars.
Okay. I say in an extremely... Oh, let me... Come, take my hand!
I hop down off the statue and I grab the hand.
I use that for contact for lay on hands to heal him for 10.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that's all my lay on hands until I get a rest. Long rest.
So long with us, right?
Yes, long rest.
So, do I see any activation opening thing on this side?
You do not, no.
Oh, lovely.
Your hand is framed so perfectly around
know.
that little flash
I know.
of light.
I know.
He did it on purpose.
I'm aware. It's all about framing.
No.
What's even better is, I don't know if you noticed it or not, but the one that was holding the ruby that cast fireball,
He's gone. You
That's why I'm not
clever.
touching the amethyst.
What was the
That might
candle
be the
going
only way out.
Or
Yeah. That's possible.
what is that mask? This is the mask of a champion. Thank you very much. Chat.
Either that or I'll just turn into an even crispier critter.
Like, out of character, when you first touched one of those gems, I half expected that nose to just impale you.
I did too. I honestly have expected to die every single time.
Well, good news.
I tried.
You got real close.
How heavy do these bars look?
Very heavy and very well implanted into the ground.
So there's no
That's a good
chance
idea.
that I can't just a quick look and I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm lifting this back up.
Mechanism's probably stronger than you. I'm not saying you can't try.
Just so I can say I tried, I tried to lift it up. I walk over, I place my feet, I pray fervently, begging Lyra to guide my hand, help me with strength, and heave.
Am I able to help him?
Yeah, you can roll too.
Cool.
It's gonna be your strength.
Okay.
$14.
And a 12. That actually got closer than I thought it would, but not enough.
It's a thingy.
Is there anything I can grip my crowbar under to try to help pry it up to make it a little easier to lift?
The first
The
one of
sheer
these.
just
The
wanted
first,
to get the
the
fuck
first
outta
one
here.
of these tonight. Mike. Evens or odds?
Oh, odds.
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh well.
Like Pierce says, always evens.
And that didn't work out so well Wednesday.
I haven't seen that one.
Well,
Oh, screw it. I'll grab the amethyst. Back up, guys.
You grab the amethyst. Nothing bad happens to you.
Okay.
The arm does not drop down.
Okay. Well, that didn't open it. clueless on how to get out of here. What are these bars made of?
It looks like metal of some kind. You know, like steel.
That doesn't do me any good. Is there anything?
When you take the amethyst, the three of you hear the distinct sound of a click, like something unlocked.
Okay, that did something. Search the room that I'm in.
I look around outside for a lever or some such.
Do we try lifting again?
Let's give it a shot. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll aid to give you advantage.
All right. Let's go.
All right.
That's 19.
Oh, that shouldn't have been such a good roll.
And a 23. And, oh, just enough. You're able to get it up
Yoink.
just enough for Gideon to, in his tininess, to slip on through.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank the gods, not me.
Like I said, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get out of that one.
Well, thank goodness you're all right.
I place a hand on your shoulder. You need to have better faith.
Oh,
you
I just
consider
rolled a
coming to
dice.
temple.
Right.
Oh,
So,
if you look on my back, on his backpack, he has the symbol of Timora on his back.
right. And meanwhile, elsewhere in
Really?
the keep,
Skeletons exchange.
can't hear you, Deadly.
Dude, I see my green thing. You motherfuckers in the kitchen. Can you hear me now?
There we go. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
I don't know. The green was catching. I don't know. Whatever. I heard the skeletons exchange. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just kind of pop up my chest. I'm gonna put my sword. I'm just gonna. Sword's gone. And kind of pop up my chest a little bit. Walk around the corner as if I belong here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, "Good evening. I'm here. I'm the emissary of the master here. He sent me down. Let you guys know. Talk to you guys and let you know what we're looking forward to for this next test."
The one in the robe looks at you and is like, "You're not with the master."
Yes, I am.
You are of too good of heart to serve the master.
I mean, I've seen multiple people's hearts in my hands. Does he put his hands back up and he's like ignoring me?
Yep.
Are they all ignoring me?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna just kind of slowly just walk over to the side. Any reaction?
It's almost as if their conversation is holding true. It's like, until the group is here, they're not allowed to hurt you.
I'm all just walk to the back here and then walk back here.
Okay. There's a treasure chest.
I will go to the said treasure chest. Wherever it is.
Yep, it's like right where your token is.
And just open it up.
You open up mimic. No. Kidding.
Let's go.
Nope. But it is filled to the brim with various copper, silver, and gold pieces.
Anything besides treasure?
And blood. Like they've been taking the money off of potentially slain bodies and just throwing it in the chest.
I'm gonna like sift my hand through to see if there's any actual items in there besides treasure, besides gold and coins and copper coins.
Nope.
Close it. Nope, not useful. Then I'll just lean on the wall over here.
Cal, coming in.
I'm gonna continue investigating this like trail of blood that's flowing. You said it was flowing down into like here.
It was flowing down this way.
Oh. So right here. What is it like? Is there anything it's specifically flowing to?
It's flowing into. There are some holes in the bottom of the floor. If you wanted to roll me investigation, you can.
Sure.
It looks like there's something underneath the floor that they're flowing into. You can't really quite see it.
Interesting. Hopefully we don't have to find anything with that. And then I'm just gonna head back up the hallway, just into this room.
And you guys are just gonna continue waiting for the rest of your party to show up?
Yeah.
Would I see him walking? Well, will I see Calmia walking around here at all?
Give me a perception.
Okay.
They did roll a really good stealth.
Nope. I'm busy picking dirt out of them under my fingernails and.
Waiting patiently. Okay, then.
Yeah, neither of us are aware the other is there at this point.
No.
His stealth was higher than my perception
Yep.
or my passive, and he got there first.
Yep.
So
No. You guys are no idea that you're not alone. You just feel alone.
that'd be how it is.
Wait, didn't Calmia talk to the skeletons first?
No, just waved.
Yeah, just
Oh.
wait, that's all. One of the skeletons like, "Can I please just kill them?" Was the only people that have had conversations
Okay.
were the skeletons.
Oh, okay.
All right. Meanwhile, back at the other side of the keep, I guess.
Get a better god, here says.
Let's just check these last, whatever's down this last T intersection, and then if we can't find anything, I suppose we just need to go to the portal and hope.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers crossed.
You didn't
Let
lose
us
any
know.
during that explosion.
All 10 digits still accounted for.
You still look a little medium well.
Very much so.
Did you
Would you
start off with 10?
Yes.
Would you like your wounds healed through a hand on the shoulder or through a nice hug?
I like hugs.
All right, I'm
I
gonna hug
adore
and
you.
cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank you.
All right, gotta find it.
Roll 1d8, and you'll add 5 to the roll. Unless you're casting it at a higher level, in which case roll 2d.
We're getting to the end of the night. So 13.
Cool, that puts me back to... I'm not at full, but I'm a lot better off than I was.
Then the 1?
You should be at, I think, 24.
Mm-hmm. I might be able to survive another fireball.
Unless you show signs of discomfort, this hug feels very motherly.
No discomfort.
Cool.
It is welcomed.
Right. So you guys head up to the last T intersection, the last place to investigate and check and whatnot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you get up there, to the left, there are 2 bases that look like they should hold something, but they're empty. And then on the other room, there's 2 more.
Aha. All right. Any kind of plaques?
Nope.
Okay. I give Kier 2 of the gems and see if we can find where these go.
Whoops, sorry.
Um,
bad.
are these gems? These gems are all the same size and cut in the same way, so there's no way to like match them up with the different plinths, is there?
Correct.
Okay. I go to the right.
I'll go to the left.
Ooh. You guys slot in your gems, and all the torches down here die. They all go out at the
Oop.
exact same time. But
I try to lift one back up.
you can't.
Damn.
But from back the way you came, there's a soft glowing pink light.
Ooh.
And Gideon, also in the darkness, there is a panel of a wall in the room you're in that also has a small pink glyph on it.
Anybody knows anything about magic? What's this?
You're the ones that knows about magic and are already gone.
Is this
Proper
something
magic.
Perfect party split. Perfect.
Hey,
That's usually how it goes.
There's another card that has Jack of all trades. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll take a look at it. I don't know if I'm going to get anywhere with it.
It
If
looks
it
like
says anything,
it looks like it's maybe some kind of like mechanism or button.
Anybody want to push the button? I have not had the best luck.
Come here for a moment. We're gonna send a good buddy of mine. I'm gonna name him Spoon today.
Okay.
And the thing that I accidentally clicked, the unseen servant.
Yeah. That's perfect. Good call. Good
I
job.
like it.
I have an
Might
imaginary
have
here.
might have been useful a little bit ago as well.
I know.
Maybe. It's like this was designed with all of your guys' skills like in mind.
All right, Spoon, go get him.
Go get what?
There's a little button. You see it in there? It's glowing nice little pink in there.
Yeah, I see it.
Can you go press it for me? Would you be a doll?
I'm not a doll, I'm a ghost.
Could you please be a nice little ghost doll and go push that button for me? Pretty please?
I don't want to be a doll. Ghost dolls are creepy. I want to be everybody's friend.
I give
Alright.
Spoon a hug.
A hug. You feel
Although-
you feel an invisible force hug you, Gideon.
Aw, that was nice.
He said we needed friends.
Anyways, you guys see the button, like the glowing symbol disappear as it gets pushed back into place in the wall. And somewhere in the depths of this dungeon, you hear what sounds like metal bars rising back up into the ceiling.
Oh, well,
We did our best.
we got there. We got there eventually. We took the long way.
he got up, didn't he?
Pure brute force, we were able to punch this puzzle together.
The gods failed us.
Where does the triangle go? That's right, in the square hole.
Oh God, no! Right. And when you guys come
People
wandering
just
back
have
down,
every note.
when you guys come wandering back down from the T intersection, you'll notice the glowing pink light that's filling the halls is this giant seal that looks like some manner of platform. Right there.
See, now this is more what I was expecting.
See, me too.
It's got the panache.
I'll step on the pink thing.
I'll watch him step on the pink thing.
Okay.
Not the most enjoyed way to
He
do
steps
that.
onto the pink thing and disappears.
Well, looks like we found it. And
Random swearing and draconic.
Gideon, which 2 stones did you select?
Probably the first 2 that I got, the emerald and the sapphire.
Okay, cool. Which means Kira will have the ruby and the amethyst. Right. Kira, are you stepping onto the thing?
I mutter a prayer, hold my breath, and step.
Cool. And Delore, what are you doing?
what do I have on my person again?
Everything that's in your inventory.
Ooh, inventory.
Middle of the
Where is it?
sheet. Underneath, like,
Okay.
where your weapons and stuff are.
Now I see. Okay. Cool. I'm going to... Is there anything on the ground in here?
Nope. Just piles of skeleton bones.
Rick.
In my entertainer's pack, do I have a sheet of paper?
Sure.
I'm gonna cast magic word on it real quick.
Okay.
Where is it? Spells.
Magic
Alright.
mouth?
Magic mouth. Did I say it right? What did I say?
Magic word.
Oh,
Magic word.
Magic mouth is what I meant.
Here's the object and recites the message in your voice and at the same volume you speak. So, leave your pre-recorded voicemail message.
Only 5 words or less, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know where you 2 have gone.
That's... wait, hold on. I don't know where you... And that's it.
25.
25
Oh,
words.
25. Oh, I thought we said 5. My bad. I don't know where you guys
Have gone.
have gone.
Have gone. Okay.
She also said at the beginning.
It was a part of it. Screw up. Okay, we have 9 so far. Okay. But this pink portal is the way.
This pink portal is the way. 16.
Best of luck. We will see you there.
So, luck, we will see you there. Bye.
Bitches!
And
Do I have to fill 25 words or?
You don't have to, no.
you don't have
Okay.
to, but you have one more if you want it.
I don't know what else to put in the message.
Does the word eat count?
And did we see where Rhyme Tongue and Calmia went?
You didn't see where Rhyme Tongue went, but you definitely saw Calmia touch the purple portal and then disappear.
Okay, I'm going to fold this piece of paper into an airplane. And then I'm gonna send it through
Sorcery!
the portal.
Okay.
Dig
And
it.
then I'm gonna hop onto the pink portal.
What is your condition, by the way?
What's condition?
What's the condition? Because that triggers on the
What are
condition.
the conditions that I can choose from?
No,
Anything. Like,
Whatever you want.
It's raining a certain person. A goat.
Just-
Someone pisses on it.
Oddly specific.
Like
That
a
is
human,
oddly specific.
not a human, a hand with flesh, like a fleshy hand, like flesh must meet the paper. Like not leather, not cloth, not bone, flesh.
Not me, then.
Racist?
I guess that's to me.
Does scales count?
No. Scales and claws apparently the one people who can't be trusted. Ironically, the paladins.
Flesh, aren't they?
I mean, one of the paladins.
Aren't you a dragonborn?
Anyways, back deeper in the keep, a random paper airplane flies out of the purple portal.
Too bad my passive perception is too low to even see anything like that. On the other side of the fucking map.
So, Rhyme Tongue, with your current positioning, you're able to actually see the front of this statue that the skeletons seem to be worshipping.
Yep.
It is a giant onyx and gold inlay statue of what clearly looks like a lich.
I'm gonna pull my sword out. I'm gonna be like, I got one question. The adventurers in the hallway, were you guys responsible for them? Their deaths?
They were responsible for their own ending.
But it was because of you guys, right?
We did not bring them here. It is not our
No time
fault
for that.
It is not our fault that they failed the trial.
I am casting Eldritch Blast on the statue.
On the
Right at the
statue?
face. Right at the face.
Okay.
It has a long nose, right?
No.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm casting at the statue's face anyways, then.
Okay.
I'm not for combat, apparently.
You blast the statue's face. It's like pop. Statue remains unmoving. And unblemished.
You know, justice will be served for what you guys have done to those other people.
Well, hopefully when the rest of your trial mates get here, we can see how that will go.
I'm gonna approach the one with the axe. Does he have pockets?
No.
I'm gonna pat him down.
Okay.
Is he doing anything when we patting him down?
No.
Does he have axe in hand, or is it?
Axe in hand.
I'm gonna go to the wizard person, and I'm gonna pat him down, looking for his component pouch.
You find a component pouch.
I'm gonna take it off him.
Okay.
He just lets me.
Yep.
I'm gonna dump it out.
Sad.
And just walk to the back here. And go back over here.
And it's there you notice a piece of paper folded into some manner of flying mechanism laying on the floor.
I reach down to grab it and pick it up with my flesh-covered hand.
And
Who's flush?
My
and,
flesh.
and Dolores' voice immediately starts speaking.
Close it back up. I was way too happy for this early in the morning.
The message continues to play either way.
Wow.
Fuck.
And essentially, you get the message of, hey, we solved the riddle of this place. It's the pink platform. Okay, bye.
Also, best of luck.
Oh, yeah, and best of luck.
Well, it looks like the rest aren't coming down here, so it's just us. I'm about to do my best to throw the airplane right into the wizard's face.
Give me an athletics.
Can it be a sleight of hand?
No.
Well, athletics is strength.
Throwing!
I mean, finesse an airplane.
Sorry, the paper airplane does not have the finesse ability. It lands like around here. Right in view of Calmia.
So, if they're not joining us, we gotta get this over with, because I would like to, be done with it.
We are not allowed to attack unless your whole team is here.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the wizard then.
Okay. Hey!
20.
We're not going to go into combat if they're not going to be able to fight. So you can take your dear sweet time getting sweet, sweet vengeance.
If they don't attack after the first shot, I'm not going to continue.
They do not attack you after the first shot.
But it is 7 force damage to that fucking skeleton.
That's fine. I was going to let you murder him if you wanted to. Welcome back, Zoo.
Are you guys evil?
Oh, we're the worst.
Okay, I'll continue.
Are you guys evil? We are a group of armed skeletons worshipping a lich statue. And this is the axe guy. What do you think?
I just want to give you the option to surrender right now.
Or what? You'll spare their lives?
You're
You're
not
not
here
there.
to debate
You're
this,
not.
but
You're
maybe.
not there.
Sorry.
Calmia, what are you doing as Prime Time proceeds to try to goad the skeletons into a fight, and then stops and then resumes?
Well, I'm gonna go pick up the component pouch. That was dumped
That
out.
rhyme tone dumped out.
Yeah.
The fuck are you
Scoop
doing?
up all the components in the pouch and just take it with me, because why the fuck not?
All right.
You know? I had a couple of little things on me. I've been here. I've just been wandering around. Did I hear Tulip a little bit ago?
Yeah, she said there's a platform, purple pink platform in the original room. They solved the puzzle. They head back there basically and go into the pink thing to catch up with them, and best of luck. So if you want to just head back to the portal, I'll finish up these. I'll be right back there.
Okay. Hey, when you kill the wizard there, if you have the arcane focus, want to bring that for me, please?
Yep, I will gladly grab whatever they have on them for you and bring it to you with respects.
Okay, thanks.
Such great
head back
heroism.
towards
I am, by the way, I am not looting anything off these dead bodies.
Okay.
That's fine.
Like I said, with respects. After murdering the skeletons, they're gonna fight back. If there's any silver coins in the chest, I'm gonna grab enough to kind of go over all the bodies and give them a silver coin on the chest.
Okay.
And whisper a prayer to Bahamut for them.
You are able to find a total of 20 silver coins.
Okay, I put one on each. I'll even put it on these 3 chests right here and whisper a prayer above them, and also anybody else I find.
Yep. You find, if you include the 3 skeletons you murder, you find 20 mortal bodies and 3 skeleton bodies.
Okay. Put to rest. I put the skeletons to rest.
Okay.
Murder sounds so bad.
All right. And you. Then eventually you head back and you go see giant pink platform. You hit that. And when you step out there, you are standing on a docked ship. The rest of your would-be party also there hanging out. There's been drinks and food brought out for them. It's like the guy who has started this all for you and who met you at the thing. He's just like, yes, well, Perfect. A perfect score. A perfect group. Wonderful. We can now depart. Raise anchor. Set sail. Onward to the island. Bring our newcomer food and drink, whatever he desires. Or she, I can't tell under your armor. Yeah, well, if they ever say what they want, you just bring that for them.
Oh, sorry. I was sorry. I was getting stuff pulled up for work. Completely have not been paying attention for like the last 2 minutes.
Are we talking to me or?
Yeah.
Talking to the two newest comers, the last two to get here.
I'm gonna point my blade at him, and be like, "What was
Cute.
that foul place?"
Adorable. That was, as I said, the trial chamber. You passed the trial. Congratulations.
For who? Because the ones who were commanding the trial is lich and evil.
Uh-huh.
Is that you?
Do I look like the statue? He does
Liches
not.
have powerful magic.
He does not at all. Like,
Liches have
well,
powerful magic.
well, you two, gestures at Kier and Rhymetongue, I believe, at least appear, and I don't want to assume, but you two appear to be that of divine provocateurs, champions of your deities, correct?
Yes, I have been chosen.
Wonderful. Do you sense any evilness off of me?
That is not of my capabilities.
I don't. I already checked.
Now, I know that liches are powerful beings and what have you, but I dare say there's not any magic that can do that. Not that I know of, at least. No, I am not the lich.
Isn't that what the lich would say?
No, the
No,
lich would.
the lich would probably be like,
the lich would 1000% be like, "Behold, foolish mortals, you wish to rumble with me."
He's probably not wrong on that one.
I know I'm not wrong on that one.
But just to make sure,
Having not seen the statue, I have no idea.
I'm gonna roll insight on this bullshit here. 15.
You insight check. Yeah, he's not the lich.
Then make sure the body's down there and get back to where they should be going to. I've said a prayer over them and took some of the silver that was down there and put on their bodies to help them pass.
If that is your wish, champion.
I'm not a champion.
Based on where we're standing, I respectfully have to disagree.
How long are we on the ship for?
Oh, it is a short 1 week voyage. Fret not.
Short. Okay.
Listen, about like 50 years ago, it was like 2 months of sailing. So like 1 week, be glad, friends, be glad. Anyways, you all have your own private quarters here and down in the vessel, and should you need or want for anything, just ask any of the crewmates. We are all happy to serve you all.
What is your name?
My name?
Yes.
I am Grizzix.
Rizix.
Grizzix.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Grizzix, who is Titus, Lysandra, and Osmond?
Former champions.
Champions of what?
Champions of the game.
Right, the game.
So they visited the island that we're about to visit?
Correct, and they succeeded.
Well, good for them.
Right?
What season is this?
This is season 79.
Wait, like season as like time changes season?
Yeah.
The placards on the statues all said champion of season and they gave a number.
I thought there was nothing else with the statues besides a jewel.
We had to go back and find it.
You all are going to do amazingly. It proceeds to go off to do ship things.
Ship things.
I have 2 pieces of bread open, and I'm just kind of piling anything and everything into it and making a giant, shaggy sandwich.
Which for most people would be a regular size sandwich.
Yes.
Remind me to get you a dog.
Halflings can ride dogs. It's a mount.
Yes, you can. Imagine this. A war dachshund. Just saying.
I like where your head's at.
I'm going.
No.
The music
gonna-
dropped out perfectly.
I'm gonna pull out my lute and just start to quietly strum, like the tune of a sea shanty.
This one has the spirit.
I begin singing a song with the body lyrics that go to that,
All right,
switching in between languages.
I was waiting to see if anybody would join in before I started singing, but yeah, I'll start singing it too if other people are down to jig.
You must always experience the joy in the world,
All
no
right.
matter its source.
A week,
the jig.
a week at sea passes. About 4 days in, a deep fog sets in. There's zero visibility off the bows of the ship. Up in the nest, no matter where you went go to look, it's nothing but fog and mist and sea. And then on the 7th day, as Grizzix said, the ship land ho! And up ahead is one gigantic island. With water crystal clear and pure, birds fly overhead, and as you're being rowed ashore to the docks, you could just see hundreds of people gathered along the beaches, throwing petals, fireworks going off, cheers. It's everybody applauds and is so happy to see the would-be champions arriving for the new season.
They seem like a cheerful bunch.
I consider myself a fairly happy person, but this is ominous as hell.
There's a smattering. It is humans, goblin, dragonborn, like all races represented here. All there, all cheering, all happy.
Since this is several days forward, we complete several long rests.
Oh yeah.
What kind of games is this?
What kind of game?
Yes.
I mean, you get to choose what kind of game.
An intriguing offer.
I mean, essentially, you get to choose what order you go in, and you get to choose if you want to like hide and seek, play tag, that kind of stuff. And if you win, as I promised you in the tavern, great untold riches await.
They both sound like fun.
What's happened to the past champions?
Well, I mean, you saw the statues of the ones who have won.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Once they won, I'm surprised if this has been going on for 70 seasons that I haven't heard of this before. So, what do the champions do after the game is concluded, after they win?
I don't know how wish spells work, friend, but they take their wish and they do whatever they want with it.
Is it a wish spell or is it a genie?
It is a wish spell. Genies aren't real.
Ooh.
I have a third cousin who would debate that with you, but here we are.
Oh, who knows? There's a lot of Dragonborn here. There's like, and like they'll point along the beach. It's like that group over there belonged to some like great like military thing. Like they were played last season. They didn't really win.
I got a question. Why us?
Because you are pure of heart and good in nature, and because you passed the trial.
Yeah, but why were we chosen for the trial?
Because you're good of heart and pure in nature.
Okay.
Is everybody who competes good of heart and true of nature?
They have to be.
So the people who lost are still here?
Or dead.
Or dead?
Or
Are
dead.
we a
There's
sacrifice?
the caveat.
I mean, not if you
I'm not a
win.
virgin.
Not if you win.
What do they do when the games aren't being played?
Gestures to the town. They try to keep sane and find some semblance of the life that they once had.
So it's
I'm gonna go
win
all
or
in, but
It's
so
win.
it's win or
It's win or die or continue your normal mundane existence.
Are these all the people who haven't died in the games?
Mm-hmm.
I roll a perception check to see if any of these people look like they're particularly old or infirm or sick.
Nope.
I see.
I'm really glad that I still have the magic as bullshit where I felt.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we've ended up someplace not happy.
Welcome to the island
Yeah.
of the. Welcome to the Isle of Osmo.
Can I use a history check or a arcana check, one of those two, to even know that name from anything?
History.
Matt, out of character, the music and the timing on this is beautiful, dude.
I maybe rehearse.
19.
Might be.
19.
Also,
19 on your history.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of like smaller towns along Faerun have like legends and tales of this crazy island that only opens up every 5 years, where champions of good are pitted against great evil. The only people that are ever able to make it to the Isle are good.
Mixed feelings on that one.
Well, I step onto the dock.
You step onto the dock, people rush to greet you like they're like flower coils and like offering you drink and food and just so happy to meet and see you.
based off what I put in my character sheet, is it safe to assume that I have flowers of my own on me?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give out some of my own as well. Tulips of the yellow variety.
How scandalous.
And unless there's something else of import you wanted to ask, this is where we'll end off session 1.
Just point me in the way, in the direction of the nearest inn.
Oh,
Just
you're.
as the music
Do you
builds.
want an inn? Do you want your own house? Like, what can we get for you, champion?
I need a comfy bed.
Right this way, friend.
How long until the games start?
Oh well, there has to be, the commencement ceremony, and then game on.
Is there a house or something in create a new temple?
house or something you can create into a temple? I mean, there's all manner of houses here.
Okay.
But
Are
good
they
luck. Good luck with
free?
your temple. Good luck with your temple, though.
Are they free?
Of course. Everything, most everything on the Isle is free for the champions once the game is afoot.
What cost? What cost? What item on this island has a cost?
Oh, my cousin's store.
Okay.
May I ask what business your cousin is in?
Rare and powerful items.
I may have to stop
I
by
have a
your
really
cousin's
bad
shop.
feeling about his supplier.
I mean, you shouldn't. He only
It's
sells the
probably
wares.
just-
He only sells the wares of the fallen champions.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Right. It's fine. You guys are gonna do great. You handled the trial with pizzazz. You,
Who rules this
th-
island?
There was some vengeful murder. There was some puzzle solving. There was
There were
That was great.
fireworks.
who runs the island?
Wait,
Osmo. It's
fireworks?
the Isle of Osmo.
Do we get to meet Osmo?
I mean, that depends on how good you are at the games.
So he's not our host.
Oh, he's your host and your direct threat.
Ah. So those who... Okay.
Alright, then.
I'm definitely going to need a drink.
Right this way. Right this way.
Someone find me a bard. I need a lot of song.
Like he says, somebody find me a bard, and Grizzix just gently touches Dolores' shoulder.
She's a champion, not a bard.
Are you trying to? Okay, that's like saying you're a champion and you're no longer a paladin. Good thing your god can't hear you here. And then turns and walks
What do
off.
you mean?
Excuse me?
What did he just say?
There's-
He just said our god isn't here.
That's also why he told you good luck with your temple.
Can you explain that?
Oh, there's only one. There's only one god of the Isle of Osmo. It's Osmo.
Let me guess. There we go. So we have to fight God.
I mean, you have to fight Osmo. Maybe
We have to get one god that's
if
pretending to be a god.
maybe if you can make it to him. Hence the games.
like fun.
Anyway, settle in. Ceremony starts at sundown.
Is there a place we can practice?
The games?
Practice field.
You've been. There's
Between
the
now and-
beach.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mosey on the way towards the taverns, like you said, and
Yep.
take up a few people on some games of Three Dragon Ante.
Yep, people are happy to gamble. Wenches are flirty. Like you are getting the most royal, awesome treatment you've possibly ever gotten in your life. Like you are the most important person in this village.
Oh, it reminds me of home.
I would like to set up a performance for anyone who is wanting to watch.
Everybody wants to watch you, Tulip.
Okay. We're doing it. Loot, songs, tricks, magic, the whole lot. We're doing it.
Pyrotechnics, all of it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
The cat.
And thus
Okay,
ends
just got
episode
swatted by the
1
cat.
of the Isle of Osmo.
Yay! You made it, Matt.
We did it! Most of you know the rigmarole. Most of you know the rigmarole at this point. Artie, props.
Yeah. All right, props. It's a good question.
Who made your night tonight?
Well, a lot of people did. God
Pick
damn it.
one.
I'm trying.
Stop stalling.
All right, fine. All right. Shit. Props to Deadly for being super lawful good. Is that the right term? There's so many lawfuls and goods.
Yeah, that is the correct term.
That is the correct term.
For being the one that's like not super down with like friendship right off the bat, but for also sticking up for the people that lost their lives.
Yeah.
That's just deadly considering he's a warlock.
All right.
But not a
and,
warlock, I'm a paladin.
and Deadly.
I had to give it to Artie. The airplane was funny. I liked it.
Good use of magic mouth, Artie. Especially for this, your first D&D game ever.
If I had like
Yeah.
taken time to think about it more, I maybe would have like put a little smiley face on it, but that's okay.
Oh,
No, yeah, it was good. It was funny. It was good use of magic, especially where magic is very easy to use, but regretful in the future.
Ashley.
Master.
I'm going to give it to Gideon, becoming a crispy critic,
Yeah.
and surviving with a single HP.
I was close.
you.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get death saves. Let's do it. Lewis,
I
I have a feeling you pick up on the vibes of this.
I have a vague memory of this. Oh man, this is tough for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Pick with your heart.
okay, my heart. I gotta go to Artie. Just the vibe between the characters was very, very much there. Plus, I so love the puns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna pretend that. Speaking as a dad, the dad joke is strong with you.
That's why Koi tried to hurt her.
Every single time something happened or something said something, I racked my brain being like, come on, there's gotta be a pun in there somewhere.
There's a pun in everything.
And lastly, Mike.
Yeah, I think I'm gotta go Artie myself.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the magic mouth thing had me rolling? I was on board 100%, 110% with that.
Hold on, let me turn the suspenseful music off. We're happy now. We're happy now.
We're happy music now.
Oh, it got lighter as you turned it down.
Tavern celebration. Let's go.
Yay.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die! Yay!
You might not.
We'll all die tomorrow. Yay!
All right.
Sundown.
So,
It's
guys,
sundown.
this was D&D. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I told you in the lead up to this that this is going to be very action adventure-y, and so much so that that'll make more sense next session once you find out what you're doing here. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Vote viewers, I hope you also have a great weekend. We no longer have weekend streams because I work a Monday through Friday now, and that means I need my weekend for my weekend. That way I can do stuff with games or have a life. We will be returning on Wednesday with Hyperspace Hustle, another new game played in Scum and Villainy. That left off with 3 of the characters being arrested at the end of the episode.
I love with the lawyer of the group being arrested as well.
Yep. It was perfect.
Of all characters.
If that doesn't tickle your fancy, we have Chapter 2 of Scion. Three of the three returning characters found themselves 50 years in the future from the events of Season 1. And the fallout of that has been amazing. We made Laurel cry.
Oh, God. I missed that part.
Yep, nope. Laurel, Aquila, and Yuki came from the
I was
past.
there.
And then they met two new Scions from the current modern time. And then, of course, next Friday, we have more Dungeons and Dragons, the Isle of Osmo. What shenanigans will come through? We will see. I hope you all have a great time. Hopefully, we will see you over on our Discord. Come join our community. We are all friendly and a very inclusive bunch. We love new players. We love seasoned players. We love people that'll just talk with us, share funny things, tell funny gaming stories. Maybe, do you play Diablo 4? That came out this week. That's pretty much my entire plan for the weekend. When I'm not working on game stuff for next week, is just gonna be running around, kicking the hell out of things. And yeah, join the Discord. Check out our YouTube. And if you want to do all the cool things some people are doing, like free channel point redeems, investing and or saving characters, consider subscribing on Patreon. Patreon is how I fund and get maps and stuff and the things and the books. I apparently need those because there's so many books of Dungeons and Dragons. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much. And we had Calmia, portrayed by Ashley the Mage, Ashley the Brick. We had Kier, portrayed by Korhal. We had Gideon, portrayed by Glenn Dizzle. Delore, aka Tulip, portrayed by Artie Do2. And Rhyme Tongue, portrayed by everybody's favorite chaos monster, Deadly Ambitions. I am, as always, DM Daddy RPG. And remember, Daddy loves you.